Sanbonani, good morning, Dumelang, Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Moloeli.
Molo.
Sila, we are here because we want to raise our flag, right?
Yeah,
To make sure that we are known that we are here, right? Before we do that, we are going to have someone from the island who is going to welcome us. And after that, we're going to have Kopano, who is the other foundation representative. And then we raise the flag. Is someone from the island already here?
All of you guys here from all different countries in the Southern Africa. My name is Sipukolo Mazwi, head of marketing, Robben Island Museum. I am just so excited to have the queer community on the lands of Robben Island, and you guys today have made that legacy that you on Africa Day are here in the World Heritage Site of South Africa. So I would like to welcome you guys, and I hope you learn. It's a bit of emotion inside there, our prison stories. So I hope you are going to be strong enough to stomach that, and also enjoy your program, enjoy your program, and enjoy the tour, enjoy the museum, enjoy the fog, because you cannot see the views of Cape Town. Usually there's spectacular views of Cape Town, but today, thank you so much. And hopefully this is going to be an annual thing across Africa. Bring Africa to Robben Island, and then you have your own queer party.
Two emotions. I have a shoulder and another one. We are here to support you, right? We need to hold each other. Don't hesitate, and you can also come to speak to Caro, who's a qualified social worker. You can speak to Rosie. Where's Rosie? Rosie, who's a life coach. And anyone who is able to hold other people, please let us know. Beloved, happy Africa Day. Y'all look stunning. I love to see it. I know that we started the day with a bumpy start. For a few of us, it was rough. But I'm told that seasickness doesn't last very long. So in about 30 minutes or so, we'll be feeling a little bit better. I was going through it myself. But please do let us know if anyone, continues to feel, unsettled. Today, you remember our flow chart, unfortunately, because we can't project. Today is when we begin the conversation on resilience. We spent Monday and Tuesday unpacking the rollbacks and how in the past 2 years we've been set back by COVID and many, many other factors that have been in play. But we've remained resilient. And we thought it appropriate to begin the conversation on resilience here on Robben Island. If you saw that quote by Ahmed Katrada, who was a political prisoner on Robben Island, you will see how they talk about how they don't want the story to be about suffering, but they want the story to be about how they were resilient and how they were triumphant when apartheid and the whole system tried to put them down, tried to kill their spirits. So this is what we want to focus on today. We've remained resilient in the face of adversity. We've remained resilient despite everything that has happened. Many of us are not here today. They've been put on the ground in the most horrific way. We are here to honor their memories. We are here to say we remain resilient. So what we'll do now after this section of the program, after the flag has been hoisted, we are going to continue to the prison hall, where we are going to be taken on the tour of the prison. Please note that the people who are taking us on this tour are former prisoners of Robben Island. They are bearing their hearts and peeling the skin of their wound, peeling the scab. They are opening themselves to us. So let's please take their stories with kindness. They are teaching us something with their stories. Let's hear and listen. Like Comrade Virginia has already said, we anticipate that the space will be hard for some people. When we did the site visit, it was particularly hard for me. But remember, we are focusing on resilience. So even when it's hard, the story is not about the pain and suffering. That is important. But the story is how they remain resilient. So we can draw inspiration for our own work. So how we'll do that is we'll be divided into groups according to our color codes. So remember how we had colors from yesterday? We'll be divided into those groups. Facilitators will be on standby to lead. And then once we have our groups, so it's going to be about 5 groups. And then we'll have a guide take us. After that, because, we anticipate that it will be hard, there will be space for reflection. So for each one of us to sit in our feelings and unpack them for ourselves, to think about how we ourselves have remained resilient, to think about what has kept us going, what has kept us motivated, so that when we get into the plenary sessions, we are able to share our strategies for remaining resilient. We are able to think together about how we can strengthen those coping mechanisms and strategies for keeping us resilient, and how we can draw from those lessons to advance our movement building work. So please enjoy the tour. The facilitators will give guidance on what time the tour will end, and about where we will have the reflection space. And if you want guidance on the kind of questions you could use to self-reflect, the facilitators will be there to give that guidance. Thank you. Yeah.